Hey everybody, welcome to today's second sharing with this 3-week series called Thrive, and I hope you enjoyed yesterday. I didn't realise it went on for a whole hour. And if you weren't there yesterday, then you're very welcome to today. And so today is about emotions and our mental well-being. Hi! Some people arriving. So yes, and we're going to be, of course, connecting with the higher intelligence within us, within nature, within the universe, and the way that we're going to do that is through essences. So some of these essences, hi Benita, and some of these essences are, you already know from, hi Ivana, hi Patricia, welcome everyone, hi Helen, I see your heart there. And some of them you know, and there are links to them in the text of the Earthlight Essences and the Alignment Essences, and you're very welcome, if you have those, you're very welcome to have them with you so that you can tune into them for yourself to see which ones are right for you. But there are many other sets as well, so I'm going to be including a whole lot of collections of essences, sets of essences, and we'll see what comes in. And we will be co-creating with each other, so whatever it is that you would like help with, if you have, or support with, if you have that in your intention, it will form part of the energy field of what comes in, and whatever it is that you need can come in. And I hope you can see me all right. I feel like I'm very dark, so it's like there's not much light around me, so I hope you can see me okay. Yeah, so we'll see. Hi, welcome everyone. And also, let's see, there are these 3 weeks, and hi, thanks for all the hearts. Oh, Island, I think I saw you there. And so what we're doing here over the 3 weeks is like a journey, and you're welcome to sort of dip in and out as feels right, or to be part of the whole journey. We've got you'll see the different topics in the text. And you can see what resonates with you, or if you want to go through, all of the shifts. And thank you very much for your time. When I first started out doing these live streams, I was saying, maybe 20 minutes is about good, because I'm conscious of the time that you're investing in it. But they tend to be a lot longer than that. So thank you everybody who's joining with them and co-creating with them. Okay, so do you want to just take a moment to feel into where you're at in yourself right now? Maybe have a stretch or roll your shoulders, feel your weight on the chair and your feet on the floor, and breathe. Okay, and just let yourself land into this moment, and if it feels right, always go with what feels right. If it feels right, just have the intention that you're allowing yourself to receive whatever it is that's right for you at this time. And part of the sort of structure of these sessions is that your higher self is very much there. And so if it feels right for you, just have the intention that you're really allowing your higher self to support you in whatever way is right for you. So this can be in ways that you may not even think of at the moment at a human level or at a more conscious level. Okay, and just keep breathing. If it feels right, have the intention that you're allowing the intelligence within nature and the intelligence within the universe to support you. Okay, and just notice how you're feeling as you have these intentions. It looks to me like it's like that whatever it is that's needed is being set up. And almost like being able to sort of relax into the space. Okay, so how's everybody doing? It probably feels at the moment like there's lots going on. So if you want to just take a moment and go, okay, well, what's important right now, especially in the context of today. So today's kind of the focus is on emotions and our mental thoughts, beliefs, that sort of thing. Yesterday was about energy, and basically energy is a theme right through everything, because everything is energy. But today the kind of the focus is on emotional well-being and mental well-being. and about releasing beliefs and patterns and programs and so on that are maybe holding us back from thriving. So if you want to just feel into what it is that you would like to focus on now, and if you want to, if you ever want to come back and re-watch this with a different focus, you can do that as well. Okay, and if you're watching in the replay, set a focus as well, set an intention for yourself, because that will also be included. Okay, and whatever you're focusing on or wanting support with, just feel into how you are with it right now. And also how you would love to feel. What would you love to experience? Okay. All right. Feels like there's something very efficient being set up. Okay, so if you want to just feel, it just feels like this kind of like a balancing, a stabilizing coming in. So again, if you want to just feel your weight on the chair and your feet on the ground. And if anybody wants to say what it is you would, what your focus is or what you would love support with, feel free to do that. Sometimes writing it down can help it become more definite. But whatever feels right for you. Okay. All right, and just keep breathing. All right. So I don't know, can you feel that? It's like there's a landing, a click or a chunk. All right. Okay. All right, so there's something in particular that's wanting to be noticed. So it feels like it's a program, like a thought pattern program that's catching my attention at the moment. So this is like a thought pattern program that sort of runs in the background and that affects your kind of flow or your frequency in relation to whatever it is that you're focusing on. Hey Eileen, you'd love to feel more at ease and empowered. Yeah, cool. Okay, so if you want to just feel into that, just notice where you're at right now and notice how you feel you might feel feeling more at ease and empowered. And Regina, releasing fear and moving forwards. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, just feel into that right now. And also just put your attention onto how that might feel, having that released and feeling ease around moving forwards. Okay. All right, so whatever this thought pattern program is, if you want to just go, okay, there's probably at least one thought pattern program which is kind of clogging things up a little bit. And so there's an essence coming in for that. If you have these essences yourself or some of the essences, you're welcome to choose from the cards, the essences that you have, if you want to practice doing that, or to go with whatever comes in here. Ivana, balance, clarity and expression. Yeah, cool. Nice. And so feel into, as you're saying this, just feel into your energy. It's like there's having taken a step forward or a bigger commitment or something. Can you feel that? It's like yes, it's like saying yes to it. I'm Tricia, calm and releasing all patterns, love to experience harmony in all areas of your life. Yeah, nice. And so notice that sense of owning it. It's like going, yes, this is what I'm choosing. Okay. All right, so it looks like again we're starting off with the chakra essences. So if you want to just breathe. So there's one chakra clear essence called purpose. So if you want to have the intention, you're allowing this one to come in, the purpose essence to come in, the purpose chakra clear essence. And just notice how you're feeling. So this looks like it's helping us to align to a sense of purpose within sort of our chakra system or within our energy field. And it's almost like our chakras then are resonating with that purpose. Oh, and Isabella, releasing fears. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. And feeling safe and confident. Yeah, cool. So you've kind of got both sides there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so just breathe. All right, so as this purpose essence is coming in, it actually feels quite purposeful. It looks like it is just releasing flows in our energy system, in our energy field, which had felt a bit clunky. So it's releasing this flow. So if you want to feel that, to me it feels like there's more of a like an up and down flow through our body and down through our legs and down to our feet. So if you want to maybe feel your feet, feel your legs, feel your feet, feel your your presence. Okay. And keep breathing. I keep getting the feeling of holding breath. So if you're noticing that you're holding your breath, just take a moment to breathe. Okay. There's also another one in that set called Spirit. So if you want to allow that one to come in, if that feels right. So Spirit, it's chakra clear essence. Oh, and this feels like such a relief. It just feels like, oh, thank goodness, I can let go and I can allow and I can be present. And there's a sense of really like lovely expansion around it, and a sense of opening up and allowing, and just there's kind of like a sense of joy with it. I don't know if you're feeling this. Let me know how this feels for you if you like. But there's that sense of being able to let go, and like burdens are releasing. Oh yeah, reminded to breathe. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know, I have to keep reminding myself as well. Yeah, okay, so notice how you're feeling. Notice around your hips. So it feels like that Spirit, that essence called Spirit, is kind of wanting to show up a lot around our hips and our first chakra. So if you want to just feel into your hips, feel into your first chakra, so at the base of your spine. Oh, and again, breathe. You want it? Yay. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay, so if you notice, so you can see my hands moving. There's this kind of almost like a curving of the energy sort of around our hips. Sort of, yeah, around the base chakra area. And as that kind of flow is coming in, it's kind of opening up our hip joints, opening up our legs. There's more energy. So notice your legs. To see, do you notice more? Oh, Patricia, you just said very tingly in the legs. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, see if you can feel the kind of like tingles in your, in your legs. Yeah, and feel sort of your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, your ankles, your feet, the soles of your feet. If you want to move your feet on the ground, or even move your legs, because it looks like there's quite a lot grounding, quite a lot showing up. Okay, now around the hip joints, there is it's almost like closed doors. So if you want to imagine a couple of closed doors at your hip joints, if this resonates. Okay, and just breathe again, and the actually it's still that same essence, the Spirit essence is helping those doors to open in a way that feels right for you. So it's like it's a way, they're opening up in a way that's in harmony with where you're at in yourself right now. All right, and as those open, just notice, I can feel energy coming up the back. So if you want to notice your back. And it's like the whole structure, energetic structure of your body, of your energy field, and through different layers of your energy field, it's what's the word? Like, kind of like tweaking in the organization. Okay. Now there's a couple of the body stability essences coming in. So, you know, so again, like I mentioned yesterday, these can help our body when we go through different shifts. So there is the okay, so one of them is called spine and vertebra. So the body stability, spine and vertebra essence. If you want to allow that to come in. Oh, that brings in a humph feeling into our energy. And just a sense of strength and presence, and yeah. And also the nervous system essence. So the nervous system essence from the body stability set. And that looks like it's just supporting our nervous system with all of these shifts as well. And there's quite a lot going up and around here as well. Okay, how's anybody feeling with this? Can you feel the shifts? Or what is going on for you? Ah, Patricia, there's sliding doors which are opening at your ears. Nice. Yes. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's a nice analogy. It's just gliding, gliding open. Okay. Yeah, if anybody wants to say how you're doing, or if you want some help with this, we can always see what essence is right for you, if you're feeling a bit stuck or anything. Yeah, okay. And then with this, there is Yeah, that spinal vertebra essence is still coming in, that nervous system essence is still coming in. They look like they're helping to, kind of ease the what's the word? Structure, I suppose I might say. It doesn't feel like quite the right word. It's a little bit like they're scaffolding around our structure, and there's kind of work going on in the scaffolding to restore well-being to our structure. So that's what it feels like. Patricia, some nausea. Okay. Do you want to allow in, Patricia, the digestive system body stability essence? And maybe the new child of light as well. And if anybody else resonates with those, just allow them to come in as well. And yeah, what's popping into my mind there as well, in this allowing, we are really partnering with the higher intelligence within us and within the universe. So yes, if you want to just have that sense that what you're doing is you're opening up to this partnership. So, and Regina, you're stuck. Okay. Okay, Regina, do you want to just feel your weight in the chair for a minute and your feet on the ground? It looks like there's a kind of like maybe a trauma or something in your system. Do you want to allow in the reversal release essence, Regina? Just help start releasing that. Yeah, okay, good. And yeah, and just keep breathing. It feels like that might keep working with you for a little while. So just see how you go. The spinal vertebra and nervous system essences also feel like they're supporting with that reversal release essence, so it's easier on your body. So see how you feel with that. And Ellen, you feel some tension in your right leg. Any stress is it only part of the releasing? It feels like a kind of like a grounding in slightly different ways through your energy field. So do you want to okay, interesting. So there's a set, I can't remember if this came in yesterday or not, a set called One World Essences, and they just have numbers. So if you want to allow in One World Essence island number 1, which is around allowing new beginnings, creating the new, and being present with what's coming through you. And if you want to allow that to come in and just see how you feel, it's like there's a different kind of grounding coming through you then. So just check with your energy to see how that feels. And Patricia, that came in with an oomph. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so just keep breathing with that and just see what's showing up next. Hi, Ricardo, is it? Hi, welcome. And okay. All right, so there's a different set showing up now. So there's some nature essences, and one of them is called Nature Clear, which helps to release beings and entities and forms and all sorts of different things from our energy field. So if you want to just have the intention of allowing this Nature Clear essence to come in. Okay, and as it's coming in, it's just sort of cleaning, releasing your own space, your own energy field, and it is bringing in that sense of just being in your own space and being able to own your own space. To see, how does this feel? Okay, and this is showing up in the context as well, so I'm bringing my attention's going back to the emotions, thoughts and beliefs that are kind of being worked with today. So it looks like there might be some maybe emotions maybe that we've been holding on. So emotions to do with experiences in the past or past lives or ancestral or different kind of emotions that are kind of were sitting in our energy field. And also maybe people or beings connected with those emotions that were sitting in our energy field. Also some maybe thought patterns that were sitting there as well. And beliefs. Yeah, it looks like the beliefs are things like I can't, or it's not possible, or I'm not enough, or kind of just get me out of here, I don't want anything to do with this. Different things like this, you know, maybe it's too much. And this nature clear essence looks like it's helping to release these energy things, these energy emotions and thoughts and beliefs that are sitting in our energy field, helping to release them so that we're kind of in our own space. Now, as they're releasing, they're actually also being integrated. So whatever the learnings or the teachings are that are part of those experiences, they are actually also being received as well. So yeah, how's anybody doing? Feels like there's quite a lot going on, almost like needing to maybe not understand it too much. Hi, Mum. Like needing to not understand it too much at a conscious level, because a lot of the stuff that's in the field is like, if we were to look at it all at a conscious level, you know, in this setting of a live stream, that it would kind of just be a bit too much. So there's a sense of just going, okay, whatever it is that's right, it's releasing. And I'm receiving whatever it is that's right. So how's anybody feeling with this? Or what's going on for you right now? If anybody wants to share. Okay, and just keep breathing. Now it looks very orderly. It looks very calm. It looks very much just like, yeah, this is a very natural next step. This is just what's right for me. And Isabella, it feels lighter now. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. Yes, because a lot of the stuck and stagnant energy that we're holding in our energy field is heavy. So as it releases, we can feel lighter. And Carolyn, the nature clear is definitely needed. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Actually, I almost feel like it's like doing a lot of releasing around your spine and your hips, and it just feels like just so nice, almost like a massage or something like that. And Patricia feels like a lot of rearranging. Yeah. Rearranging so that everything has more flow and more harmony and more kind of like synchronicity. Yeah, nice. Somebody else want to say something? It feels like somebody might want to say something. If you do, feel free to say it. I know I can only read the comments about, I think, 20 seconds or something after you write them. Maybe less, maybe 15 seconds. But Carolyn, it is okay. Yeah. And Island, feel like a lot is happening in your system. Yeah. That one world essence actually feels really nice. It feels like it's really aligning with what's coming through, helping you align with what's coming through. And actually that feels really nice for everybody. If you resonate with that, so it's one world essence number 1. Oh, yeah, and it feels right. Just have the sense you're allowing that to come in. And it's helping us all to come into line with what's coming through us. And with that, there is one of the body stability, the muscles. So the muscular system, the body stability essence, that's for the muscles. If you want to allow that to come in, because of course our body has to adjust and accommodate all of these shifts. So that just looks nice for our body. So Hannah, you felt like a loser today, so strong. All right, okay. Do you want to allow in, so one of the chakra clear essences called cleanse. Do you want to just have the intention of allowing that to come in? It looks like old stuff, old patterns, old beliefs that are releasing, and they feel like that kind of feeling bad about yourself feeling with them. But if you allow in that cleanse essence of the chakra clear set, it looks like it's just helping to clean out, and it feels like they're not even all yours. So it looks like they're just cleaning out, a little bit like going in with a Hoover or something, vacuum cleaner. And Ivana, confusion. Yeah. So do you want to just have the intention that you're allowing your higher self to kind of be present within you, or you're present with your higher self? Okay, and just breathe. It looks like there's stuff going on maybe around your head, which feels like wanting to know exactly what's going on, which is understandable. But it feels like that wanting to know what's going on and not quite knowing what's going on leads to that feeling of confusion. So that if you want to allow that nature clear essence in to support whatever it is that's going on around your head, looks like it's just kind of releasing some of those beliefs about needing to know or needing to understand consciously. Maybe old experiences or emotions from old experiences where there was pain or discomfort in relation to not knowing. It's like not knowing things and then not knowing what to do, and then having an experience that wasn't pleasant, which again would reinforce I need to know. Okay. But as that nature clear is coming in, it's almost like the knowingness can come in more easily when those are released, when those thoughts or beliefs and emotions are released. So there's actually more clarity. Yeah, okay, so there's more of a connection going this way. So just see if you feel that. Carol, I'm surprised this week to have much more of the old story around parents come up with secrets revealed. Anybody's catching up. Yeah. Okay, so if you feel into the shift that was going on around that, and there is an essence. What one is it? I think actually it feels like one of the interpersonal light essences. So there's one called Harmony with Light. I have the names with me now. I didn't have them yesterday. I was trying to remember what ones are they. So there's one called Harmony with Light. So Caroline, if you want to just feel into that, or just allow yourself to receive that and see how that feels, it's like it's just easing connections with people and the stories and that sort of thing. Just see how that feels. And Hannah, I think about a white see-through crystal. Okay. Yeah, okay, so just be with that crystal and just see what's happening. It's like there's a resonance. Yeah. Oh. And Patricia feeling angelic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so if you allow that angelic frequency, whatever the frequency is, just be present with that and just notice what happens in your energy. Oh, and that feels like a release. Actually, it feels like there's a release coming in for all of us around, old stuff, old stories, I suppose, all old, the whole thing, old patterns, all sorts. Joanna, releasing old scripts. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's like all these old scripts, old stories are releasing. Yeah. Okay, and it feels like it's like there's lots of digging going on. It feels like it's quite hard work, but it also feels very rewarding and very lightening. So hopefully that's feeling like there are things releasing. Yeah, and there's lots going on behind at the back. So a lot of the things that are going on at the back are things we don't know about consciously, but they're in our energy field. So it looks like there's quite a lot releasing around that to do with emotions and beliefs and thoughts and so on, stories. You're welcome, Carolyn. Yes, Harmony with Light. Yeah, one of the interpersonal light essences. Okay. All right, so do you want to just feel into where you're at in yourself right now? How are you feeling in your body, in your emotions, in your energy, in your thoughts? And also bring to mind whatever it was you were focusing on for today. And keep breathing. And just see, how do you feel? Does it feel like something has shifted? And honey, you're taking in the angels. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay, so just with whatever is coming in now, so just with your attention on whatever your focus was for today or is for today, there is a different point of view coming in. And with that different point of view, there's all this sort of vibration coming in like this through the whole of our energy field. So if you want to just notice or allow whatever way you're feeling your energy in your body as it's like starting quite high, coming all the way down through the whole of the body, down through the legs. Oh, there's lots. Trying to throat and truth. Yes, I was going to say there's lots going on around the throat, there's something about that truth. It's like a finding what is relevant for you and what isn't relevant for you. So yeah, no, it feels good. And Patricia feeling more connected, brilliant. Yeah. And something has shifted and now you're feeling some deep resentment vibration. Okay, so just allow yourself to be with that and keep breathing. It's something that's releasing. An old energy, an old emotional energy that was sort of, was present even if it wasn't obvious all the time. And it's almost like being acknowledged now. And in that acknowledgement, it's easier for it to release. Yeah, so just be present and just see what comes in with that in a moment. All right, and keep breathing. Okay. All right, so from the expansion transformation set, one of them is called community connection. And this helps us to feel into our own space in relation to our community. So sometimes, especially if we're empathic or sensitive, we can kind of maybe feel kind of overwhelmed or something with other people's energy in our energy field, or not quite sure what's us, what's not us, and so on and so forth. And so this essence, as it's coming in, it feels like it's just helping us to release that sense of even sort of not knowing if something is us or not us. So it's bringing in a sort of sense of relief, a sense of calm, helping us be in our own energy field, our own space, more clarity around what's us and what's maybe others or the community. And for anybody who's working with other people, coaching, healing practitioner, service-based entrepreneur, or even in any way, but in the context maybe of clients or your community in relation to your work, if you want to allow this community connection essence to come in, and it feels like it's just really clarifying your space in relation to them. And it's a bit like going, okay, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, this is what's meaningful for me, this is what I'm sharing. So I don't know, can you feel that? Like increasing clarity or increasing presence within you in relation to who you are and how how it feels to be as who you are in relation to your community. I don't know, can you feel that? That's a bit of a messy way to describe it maybe. Just see, how does that feel? And also anybody who wants to be, but maybe isn't yet, just allow that to come in as well. Okay. All right, and another one of the interpersonal light essences is coming in, and it's called In Service in Light. Okay, and Helen, I'm feeling the resentment that you mentioned with this. So In Service in Light, it feels a little bit like, and it feels like it's something that's relevant for all of us, maybe over giving or giving too much and then feeling resentful. So there isn't that balance of giving and receiving. Okay, so just breathe if this feels relevant, and allow that In Service in Light to come in if it feels right. Yeah, so it looks like it's helping us to kind of maybe set our boundaries, to have a sense of what feels right, what feels flowing. It feels like it's opening up our energy field so that actually more can flow through us, as well as sort of, we're in that space where it's okay to share, if you like, or it's okay to be in service, because there's also that sense of receiving or being present or having whatever it is that you need. So just notice how you're feeling with this. Yeah, and any feelings like emotions around having to give and I don't have enough, or I'm supposed to do this, but what about me? I need to take care of me. All these kind of feelings or emotions and beliefs, they look like there's some healing coming in around all of them. So I don't know. How's this feeling for anybody? So Isabel, it makes sense. Yeah, okay, brilliant. And Mahesh, Patrick, rest. Yeah, and resting is very valuable. when you have lots of energetic shifts going on, sometimes you need to just rest and allow it all to integrate. And so if you feel like resting, it's really helpful to honour that rather than saying, oh no, I have to keep doing things or I have to keep moving forward. Even if it's like for 10 minutes or something, just giving that sense of rest, of space, where you just go, okay, I'm just going to let all these pieces come together. I'm going to be with myself. you know, maybe just allowing just a really nice field of energy to support you. Yeah, that's really valuable. And Joanna, supported presence. Yeah, nice. So just feel into that sense of supported presence. And it feels, yeah, it feels empowering. It feels like there's an empowerment there. All right, okay. So if you want to just breathe, just see what comes coming in now. There's something just a little bit different. If anybody wants to say how you're doing, or anybody who's had stuff going on, how are you feeling? Is it shifting? Or how are you feeling in relation to the focus for today? Does it feel like, again, does it feel like something's shifting there? Even if it's not sure exactly, even if you're not sure exactly what it is. Yeah, so just notice. It feels like there's another piece coming in. It's like another piece that wants to land. And you feel more ease and joy. Cool, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it feels like this something has let go. All right, so what wants to land? So something wants to land in relation to whatever your focus is or has been for today. It looks like maybe information of some sort, an awareness maybe, and it feels like it's in the context of emotions or thoughts or beliefs. So something that's supporting your emotions, supporting your thoughts, supporting your beliefs. So whatever it is that wants to land, looks totally different for everybody. If it feels right, just have the intention that you're allowing it to show up. Okay, and it's supporting the thing that you're focusing on. Yeah, so from the Creating Essence set, oh, well, this makes sense. From the Creating Essence set, there's one called Downloading, an essence called Downloading. So if you want to allow that to come in, it's helping you download this thing that wants to land. Yeah, it's like opening up the channel for whatever it is that needs to come in. So just notice it coming down through your energy field. Oh, and as it comes down through your energy field, it feels like a release. So notice how you feel. Have a sense of it landing. So feel your connection with the earth and have a sense that it is connecting with the earth as well. It's a little bit like moving from the etheric layer to the physical layer. So the etheric layer is the layer just before something becomes physical. So it's energetic, but it's almost physical. And this is coming down into something more physical. Okay, and as it's landing, it looks like there's a different vibration showing up. Looks like, so just check in with yourself and see what it feels like for you, because it's different for everybody. It just looks like an awareness from the universe around how you can maybe be in a new way in relation to whatever you're focusing on. Okay, and with that it feels like, wah! So notice how you're feeling. Okay, so from the Creating Essence set, there's one called In Harmony. So if you want to allow that to come in, it looks like it's just bringing in ease. It's like going, oh yeah, of course, it's cool. It's no problem. Yeah. So just notice how you're feeling with this. And, you know, you may or may not know consciously whatever it is that's landing, but it will show up one way or another. Maybe if you like, you could notice your feelings. So when you think about whatever it is that's landing, how do you feel? Like what emotions are there? Does it, does it feel light? Does it feel uplifting? Does it feel strengthening? Does it feel empowering? Does it feel like there's joy there? Is there like what sort of thoughts are there? Does it feel like, or are there thoughts such as, yeah, I can do this, or this is really interesting, or whatever other thoughts might be there. Curiosity maybe. Yeah, how does this feel for anybody? And does it resonate? Carolyn, joyful ease, not having to try hard. Yes, nice. Yeah, that feels very relevant, but not needing to try hard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so just feel, just be. It feels like just being with what's going on at the moment. Helen, you're feeling skeptical. Okay, so what is that skeptical feeling? Are there some underlying beliefs that it's not possible or that you can't? Does it feel like, who am I? Do any of those resonate with you? Also, does it feel like it's too much? Maybe you just might go, okay, universe, yes, I do want things to shift, but just right now it feels too much. And it is important that we include our human self as well. So if something feels too much, to be able to go, look, I just need a moment here, or I need to be with this so I can process it in some way. Maybe to release the resistances, or to just see what it is that's going on. Yeah, and it's okay to press pause as well, so if that feels relevant. Okay, and Mahesh Patrick, it will flow, remain open. Yes, yeah, nice. And feel the ease that comes with that. It's like, it's like I can feel around the shoulders, just like, being able to let go. Yeah. Whose feeling is it to feel like a loser? Yeah, you can ask your energy that. You can just ask your energy and just go, it doesn't feel right for me to tune in for some reason. But you can ask your energy, is this my feeling? And just see, do you get a yes or a no sense of it? And then you could go, okay, is this somebody else's feeling? And just see, do you get a yes or a no? You can say, okay, is this somebody who is, in their physical form? Yes or no? Is it somebody who's not in physical form? So just take each question just individually and just see, if you know how to do a sway, or if you know how to do kinesiology, you can use that. Otherwise, just go, oh, does this feel like a yes or a no? And see what you get, because that can be helpful as well. So, Patricia, confirmation of support. Is that support on a very broad range of intelligences? Yeah. Yes. There are a lot of intelligences. Yeah. Cool. Very nice. And Helen feels automatic. Helen, not too much. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Helen, it might be nice to work with the reversal and resistance release essences around this piece, so that then you're just really opening up to that flow and opening up to it being like a really nice experience. They feel really nice, and also the reconstruction essence. So just see if those feel right to work with. And Joanna, left brain integrating, expanding. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. So notice the energetic shifts that are going on in your energy field with this. It feels kind of whole body. It's like it's integrating throughout the whole of the body. Yeah, nice. And Hannah, not yours. Yeah, that's right. That feels good. Yeah. Okay. So if it's not yours, then you can just go, okay, I'm ready to release that feeling. I'm ready to release that feeling. If you were using an essence, it actually feels all right just to say, okay, I'm ready to release that. And then you can say, okay, what essence would be supportive for me? And I feel like maybe the new Child of Light essence, if you wanted to allow that one in. Okay. All right, so it all feels like a sort of landing. How's everybody feeling? Does it feel like it's landing, that it's sort of nearing completion, kind of coming to that place where it's all just starting to really just come together? If you like, also feel into your body, into your energy, into your emotions, thoughts. Maybe if you like, feel into whatever your focus was for today, and to see how does that feel. If you're planning to join all or some of these sessions over the 3 weeks, then have a sense that there is an ongoing flow through them. So it might be a sense of, okay, it's complete for now, and there's more. Yeah, how is this feeling? Looks like actually, okay, so nature intelligence as an intelligence is coming in now. very much always kind of like cheering or just going yay. It's like there's a real feeling of support from the nature intelligence, and it's bringing in a lot of energy of movement, maybe like energy of completion actually feels like, but it feels like there's a movement there. So if you wanted just to have a sense or imagine that nature intelligence is sharing this sort of swirling dynamic energy that's moving between us all, within us all, and the whole energy field that we've created here. It's helping us to complete things individually, and also whatever way we've been all helping each other, that is completing as well, so that we're just completely in our own space with whatever's right for us. Oh, and just breathe. Oh, Hannah. Oh, yeah. So Hannah, the one of the body stability essences is called New Child of Light, and it's around helping us to kind of be with the light being that we are and that we came in as a child. It's like helping us to restore our sense of faith and belief in our own light, and our own presence, and our own kind of worthiness and deserving of being here. It's kind of the light that we were experiencing maybe just before coming into this body, with a real sense of knowing who we are. It's a really nice one. And Carolyn, feeling lighter, and yes, there's more. Yeah. Yeah, it's like step by step, or this piece now, then this piece, and this piece. So all right. Okay, so it feels like there might be one more. And if you have your own essences, if you have the essences there, just see which one resonates with you. Because it does feel a little bit like there are different ones for all of us. But I will choose one for us as a collective. Oh, actually, okay. So it's one of the one world essences. It's number 4. About being practical, grounded, and centered within physical form and the physical world. So it's helping us just to kind of be quite practical, to be grounded, to be in this moment, in the context of living life within physical form, within a physical manifested reality. So yeah, it's quite earthing. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? That feels like it's completing, unless anybody wants to say anything. Tomorrow it's about physical well-being. Same time, same place. It's about physical well-being, which includes, feels like body, but also like physical life, I feel. We'll see what comes in, but anyway, it's to do with the physical, our physical self and world. So yeah. Okay. All right. Is everybody okay? Feels like there's like blessings coming in, actually, and angelic blessings coming in, and nature energy, nature intelligence blessings coming in. Yeah. No, feels good. You're welcome, Eileen. And Ivana, you're welcome. And Patrick. I'm sure she's still ongoing, but feeling good. Yeah, good. Feels like an upward flow. Yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, for co-creating in this and for joining in it. It feels really nice. It feels like it feels like a blessing. It feels like a blessing. So thank you. Patrick, Mahesh, you've got the physical healing essence. Yeah, nice. That feels good. Yeah. You're welcome, Patricia. And Hannah, you can feel it. Brilliant. You're welcome, Joanna and Benita and Carolyn. I'm so glad it helps. Yeah. And thank you to all of you. And I'll see you tomorrow if you feel like being here, either live or in the replay. Yeah, download those cards for yourself if you'd like them. Otherwise, work with whatever's coming in. And have a good day in the meantime. And I'll see you then. Okay, take care. See you then. Bye.